Good morning, students. Now I'm going to explain energy topic, that is the next topic of work and energy. Energy is the capacity to do work. Generally, it is denoted by capital E. Energy is the ability to do work. We cannot see energy, but we can see the output of energy, that is work done. Okay, there are many different forms of energy including heat, light, motion, electrical, chemical, and gravitational. These forms of energy can be grouped into two general types of energy for doing work. First is potential or stored energy, second kinetic or working energy. Okay, एनर्जी को हम देख नहीं सकते बट एनर्जी के आउटपुट को एज अ वर्क डन देख सकते हैं. दैट्स वाई एनर्जी हैज़ द सेम ऐसा यूनिट ऑफ द वर्क डन, that is joule. Energy is a scalar quantity. It depends upon work. That's why its unit is the same as that of work, that is joule. Now we can see the types of work, sorry, types of energy. Energy is of different types, like a machine produces mechanical energy and the heating devices produce heat energy, and bulb, etc., home appliances produce light energy. The common form that we are going to consider here is mechanical energy. Common types of energy we will discuss here, that is mechanical energy. So what is mechanical energy? It is the energy possessed by a body due to its position or motion. इट मीन्स पोजीशन और मोशन के बेस्ड पे दो टाइप की एनर्जी को हम डिस्कस करेंगे हियर. पोटेंशियल एनर्जी फॉर पोजीशन एंड काइनेटिक एनर्जी फॉर मोशन. ओके, so here mechanical energy is classified into two types. First potential energy, second is kinetic energy. Secondly, now, do you think it possesses any kind of energy when a book lying on a table? अगर किसी कोई टेबल पे एक बुक रखा हुआ है तो क्या आप कभी सोचिए उसमें कौन सी एनर्जी होगी? वो तो रेस्ट पोजीशन पे. सो यू हैव टू थिंक यस, इट डज दैट, इट डज, and that is the energy due to its position, that is called potential energy. And generally you see also a car is moving on the road, then which type of energy in that car? That is possess that they car the car possesses energy due to its motion, that is kinetic energy. Okay. Now what is potential energy? Potential energy is the energy possessed by a body by virtue of its position. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट किसी पोजीशन में है, उसमें कोई एनर्जी स्टोर्ड है, तो वो क्या होगी? पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट में शेप, साइज और पोजीशन के कारण जो एनर्जी होती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. इट इज गिवन बाय द फॉलोइंग रिलेशन, दैट इज mgh. तो m is the mass of the body, g is the acceleration due to gravity, h is the height of the body. H is the height of the body from the ground level, from the earth, and the position. Okay, so m is the mass of the body, g acceleration due to gravity, h is the height of the object from the ground level or earth. Okay, so here you can see that potential energy generally considered as the height. Okay, so all bodies or objects possesses potential energy due to their position. Now what is kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is the energy possessed by a body by virtue of its motion. Example, a speeding car, following water, etc. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट मोशन कर रही है तो कौन सी एनर्जी उसमें कंसिडर करेंगे हम? काइनेटिक एनर्जी. ओके, the expression for kinetic energy is half mv square. M is the mass of the body, v is the velocity of the object. Okay, so most important question that is always come in exam, that is derive the expression for kinetic energy. Okay, firstly you have to write the definition of kinetic energy, that is energy possessed by a body by virtue of its motion is referred to as a kinetic energy, and it is denoted by in the short form k dot e. Okay, so we start the derivation. फर्स्टली यू हैव टू राइट द सम स्टोरी, जो आप अज्यूम करने वाली वी एम यू टी एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा फिजिकल क्वांटिटी So you have to write as a mass of m is the mass of a body, t is a time interval, v is the velocity, s is the displacement of the body. Okay. So we start. Consider a body of mass m starts from rest, starts moving from rest. That's why u is 0. Here initial velocity will be 0. After a time interval t, its velocity becomes capital V. Capital V is the final velocity. Okay. Here I am writing final velocity. M is the mass of a body, T time interval, V is the final velocity, S is the displacement of the body. And here U will be 0 because object is moving from the rest. Okay. Initial velocity will be 0. When object starts from rest, जब object rest से start हो रहा मतलब रुका हुआ था वो तो, that's why U will be 0. So final velocity will be V. Now we will use the third equation of motion, that is v square minus u square is equal to 2as. So here u will be 0, then we get v square is equal to 2as. Then a will be v square upon 2s. यहाँ 2 और s मल्टीप्लाई में है, ट्रांसफर करने के बाद वो डिवाइड में आ जाएगा. दैट्स वाई a is equal to v square upon 2s. That is equation number 1. And we know that force is equal to ma. Force आपकी माँ है, आपको पता है. That's why force is equal to mass into acceleration. And we also know that work done is equal to force into displacement. Now we will put the value of F from equation 2. Then we get W is equal to MAS. Okay. Again we will put the value of A from equation 1. Then we get M into V square upon 2S. Then again it will be S to S cancel. Then we get K is equal to half mv square. It is the final expression for kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Okay, thank you.